What is up, guys? It's Theo from Nearman HQ. Today we're going to be doing a full booster box of Chaos Rising. We're going to open it all up. Today is Chaos Rising's release day in English. We had Ninja Spinner as the Japanese. We had a pre-release. I actually was able to open maybe 50 packs or so of Chaos Rising on the 18th, which was the pre-release day. So I'm super excited about this. My top chases in the set are probably the Xerneas and the Greninja SIR is pretty great. I actually pulled both of them, which was super cool. The Froakie and the Frogadier are also very nice. Those connecting artworks, I really love that type of card. I mean, you really can't get enough of them. So let's just start it open. I'm gonna be going through relatively fast, nothing crazy, and I'll just talk to you guys through the set and we can kind of discuss how our opinions on this set so far. If you guys have opened it, how you're liking it, maybe some favorite cards that we have. Because I really like it actually. I think that the thing that's making these sets, like these smaller sets, helping them compete with, something like a Ascended Heroes or a Prismatic Evolution is the illustration rares and the trainer SAR cards. I think the trainers have been really, really impeccable. Um, Roxy's performance in this set, I really enjoy. I think it's super, super kind of, oh, very nice. Chinchino EX, a little hit there. Um, Nothing crazy yet, but I think it's a super nice card. I personally collect the trainer cards. I used to collect all the full arts. I had a pretty substantial collection, um, but as I've kind of moved along, I've sold off some of it, not all of it, but I still have some. Well, Beedrill EX, very nice, a little something there again. So we have 2 hits so far, and but I really like the more we're getting into these smaller sets, and maybe it's just this era, maybe it's the era in general, but I really have been liking these trainer cards again, and yeah, Chaos Rising is no exception, because it really just shows kind of the best parts of Pokemon to me. Because I think every single card should kind of have its own unique feel, its own great artwork. I don't think it all has to be the SIRs that are super great. And I think the same thing, so this is a Roxy's performance. This is just a reverse holo, but that is the SIR. And I've been seeing a lot of these special energies recently as well. Um, so yeah, but I think that's what really made Pokemon great is every single card is kind of unique and it has its own like kind of appeal. Every single look at these, all these arts are really great. I mean, they're obviously like they've taken time to make every single like look at the pseudo Wuda. Such a cool art for being, oh, there we go. A Chespin. I actually just opened up a booster bundle just a second ago, and we got a Chespin. So there we go. There's our first illustration rare, and that's the other thing is the illustration rares are really making these smaller sets something unique, because it feels like the more Ascended Heroes is a little bit of an exception here, because I mean, like, how can you compete against it? It has 600 cards. It's a specialty set as well. So, it's harder to compete against these specialty sets because they have so much time put into them, the holiday sets. Um, but, I think not everything has to be an Ascended Heroes. And I think this set does that well. I think Perfect Order actually did a pretty good job at it as well. I don't think Perfect Order did a bad job. People don't like Perfect Order because it doesn't. I agree. I think the Pokemon that it featured are not my favorite, but I thought the Meowth card was pretty good. But the SIRs in general weren't anything kind of to swoon over here. But what I did enjoy again was the IRs in the set. Um, I thought they all were super special and unique, and that's what I've been really enjoying in these smaller sets. A little Mega Floette EX. And the same thing kind of goes with this set is not every card is really or sorry, not every one of the box Pokemon are that special, you know, or every there's actually a website that just got recently released to show that you know, every Pokemon is someone's favorite, and I think that's great. Um, but um, but it's not the most notable Pokemon, and I think that's sometimes okay. Obviously, there's Greninja. That is a notable Pokemon, and I think that's okay sometimes. But at least for me, in perfect order, what I found was that the artwork on the SIR. Oh, there we go. Speaking of Greninja, Mega Greninja EX, a little super nice double rare there. Let's keep it going. But uh, I thought the art in perfect order for the SIRs was frankly lacking. Uh, I think that they've done they did a really nice job the uh, on the IRs in the set. I thought they did an incredible job on the IRs, but I don't know what was happening with the SIRs. I just think I like okay, let's compare it to Phantasmal's Flames, another smaller set. I think, honestly, not a very great set overall. Um, but obviously, there's the Charizard. I think that's going to be the best modern Charizard we're going to see in a little while. I think they did that card incredibly well. I think it's beautiful. Um, Whereas, on the other hand, Perfect Order is kind of the opposite for me. I think it doesn't really have an SIR that I'm too fond of. You know, it's a some of them are okay, some of them are good, but they're not really anything special. Whereas I found that Phantasmal Flames overall, the set wasn't that special, but you know, I thought that SIR is just it's incredible. It's a work of art. Um, and and the thing with this Chaos Rising is why I like it so much is I think it does both. I really like the Trainer SIRs, and I really like the Greninja SIR. I pulled it already. I think it's super nice. You know, it's not as good as some of the other SIRs in Mega Evolution so far. I think there's been some incredible SIRs in Mega Evolution so far. Obviously, all the Ascended Heroes ones are pretty nice. My favorite is the Dragonite. I think the Gengar is also very good. I think the Pikachu is good. I don't know if it's worth all of that, but I think it's good. And oh wow, Frogadier. There we go. A super cool card. This is the connecting artwork that I was talking about. I'll show you guys the Froakie if we get that as well. I'll show you the connecting artwork. But you know, and then even Mega Evolution base set, the Lucario card that features the Venusaur is super cool, to me at least. I think it's another like example of how well they can do nowadays with how many artists they have and the popularity, how well they can make the art on every card. And I think the problem with me for Perfect Order wasn't actually the fact that it was, you know, kind of Gorgeist, very nice, EX. Wasn't the fact that it was the Pokemon who were in the set. I think most of them were nothing special, but I think there needs to be some sets that aren't just super notable Pokemon. Everyone needs kind of a chance there. Um, but it was the fact that their SIRs were really lacking to me. Um, so that's I think where perfect order fell. And I think that's where Chaos Rising is going to succeed. Um, this is my second booster box opening. I've pulled most of the illustration rares. The hit rates feel pretty good. And that's another thing that I really like. Um, is the hit rates. I think the hit rates have been pretty good. Maybe we'll pull something, maybe we won't. But I did kind of already pull the Mega Greninja SIR, which was great. I guess we can pull the gold card next. But you know, I would like to, oh yes, see, Watchog. That's the other thing that I really like with this set is I really love working Pokemon, and there's quite a few cards in this set that have these working Pokemon, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm eating it up. Um, and yeah, the hit rates are good. the cards inside are really nice, and I think overall, I think it's just going to be a good set. Uh, it today it first released in store. I've heard that people have been having trouble getting it. Been having a lot of botting problems at Walmart, I know, um, and Target is always kind of hard to get drops. So it's hard to get it online. It's hard to get it in person. But oh, there we go, Emma. We got a nice little ultra rare there. Um, full art trainer. Those are the ones that I collect. Maybe I should keep that one. But really, at the end of the day, I mean, this scalping problem is something that is kind of getting fueled by it's fueling itself, and I don't know if it's going to stop anytime soon unless Pokemon Center really intervenes, either by taking up distribution. I don't know what they have. I don't know what they have to do, frankly. I know that they're getting more printing centers. They actually implemented something in Japan recently with Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center Japan is that they have ID verification for all Pokemon Center. To log into Pokemon Center, you basically need ID verification, which I think is an interesting idea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much I enjoy it or don't enjoy it, but I think it's an interesting idea for sure. It's a start, and I think in America that might be a little bit harder to do. But the other thing is that I don't think there's another little Mega Greninja EX. I don't think the problem was Pokemon Center necessarily. I found it this box actually comes from my Pokemon Center drop. That's exactly where I got this box. And I don't think that was the problem. I don't think Pokemon Center is the problem. I think it's the in-person. We have people lining up. Like first thing in the morning, you have these campers outside, and I think that it's just the type of people that are in the hobby right now are not very very interesting to deal with sometimes. I mean and most of the time I don't fall for the like whole the kids, we need to feed the kids, stuff like that. Everyone can enjoy the hobby, but I don't think these scalpers are actually enjoying the hobby at all. They're just kind of they're there to make money, and that's a problem. So I've been watching some videos on it, and I don't know what the solution is though. I think that's the big problem is I don't know what the solution. We got an energy retrieval full art. I don't know what the solution to this problem is. So let me know what you guys think Pokemon should do to help maybe combat this scalping problem that they're experiencing. I just really don't know. It's really hard. It's for sure hard. They have this. I mean, like shoes have this problem. It's not just Pokemon. It's definitely not just Pokemon, and that's the other problem. It's just the people. It might be the same people who were scalping shoes are now scalping Pokemon, and that's interesting to me for sure. I don't know how I feel about it. A little Mega Draglet. Sorry, I'm newer to these Pokemon. I'm getting back into it. So some of the newer generations, I'm still learning. I haven't played any newer generation game yet. I'm currently doing a playthrough of Soul Silver on my Nintendo 3DS, which is still super awesome. But I still probably, I mean, I just actually got a Switch 2, so we have some last pack magic here, last pack luck, and I got a Switch 2, but my friend currently has it. So, but when I get to play on it a little bit, I'm hoping that I can, nothing there. I'm hoping that I can, let's actually, why not? Let's do a Pokemon Center ETB as well, while we're at it. But let's see here. I need to play the new games. I can be blinded by nostalgia as much as I want, and I can kind of keep playing Black 2, White 2. I'm getting Black 2, White 2. The physical copy in the mail. soon as well. So I'm very excited for that. But you know, see, this is what I really love. I love these player guides. Super, super cool. Um, you can kind of get an idea of some of the cards. But let's crack open this ETB. Whoa! There goes all of our stuff. Let's get rid of the. Oh wow! Oh wow! That's a good promo. That is a good promo. That is a really good promo. Let's fix all this. But yeah, I need to play the new games. I've heard that they're okay. Nothing. I don't think they'll ever compare to Black 2, White 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, any of those games, Emerald. But I think they are. Let's see. We have the Fennekin promo. I mean that's a great promo. I don't know about you guys. That's a great promo. I think this is something that I mean, it looks like. I mean, it's not gradable promo, but is there two promos in it? It almost looks like there's two cards. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, what? Is that supposed to happen? We have two promos here. I swear I haven't opened a Pokemon Center ETB in a little while, but two promos from one Pokemon Center ETB. So that's very interesting. Those are super great cards though. Super, super nice. Anyways, but yeah, so I really need to just kind of rip off the band-aid and start playing like Legends EA and something like that. Because I mean, I really love Gen 8. Um, I was like semi-involved during Gen 8, and I think I haven't taken too much of a look at Gen 9. I need to. But I think Gen 9 sounds great too. And I'm really excited for Gen 10. It's going to come out in 2027. Um, I can't even. Winds and Waves? Something like that. I can't remember. I watched it live and I don't even remember. But yeah. So, I mean, back to Chaos Rising. So, I think the thing that I don't like recently, I'm not a big fan of the gold cards. Just how rare they are. I think that there should be a way cooler gimmick than gold cards to me. And I think they have the opportunity to do something way cooler than gold cards. I would really love gold stars again. But I mean, people want that rarity to kind of stay in the past. I'd love to see more tag team cards. I'd love to see. I know this is a Mega era though, obviously. Mega Galleon EX. Um, I'm really interested to see if they'll do my one of my favorite cards or two cards um, uh, are Kyogre and Groudon. Um, and and I'm really hoping that they do something to do with Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. I know they're not technically megas, but I think it would be really cool to see. And then I think we have a Mega Rayquaza set coming. We obviously I think we have the full set release of Abyss Eye, which is the Mega Darkrai set. I think it will be okay. I think people really, I've seen a lot of people really like the Darkrai, the Mega Darkrai. I think it's okay. Or at least they really like the SIR League. I think it's okay. I think it's an Akira Agawa card, which is really nice. I really love Akira Agawa. But, like, overall, I think it's an okay card. Nothing too special. I think honestly, I really like the Chaos Rising Greninja. I think even a little bit more. I don't think that the Darkrai set Abyss High is going to be one of my favorites. But I'm sure. Oh wow, Sliggoo. Actually, funnily enough, one of my favorite Pokemon. But which is interesting. I'm really surprised that they did Sliggoo illustration rare, but I'll take it. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of my favorite. But that's what I mean. It's every Pokemon set. Whether people perceive it as good or bad. Like Perfect Order perceived as kind of bad, but it's really great. It's really great. I think it would be a mistake to say that it's a bad set. Is it going to be like if you're in the investing scene? I don't know if it's the best idea to invest in perfect order right now, but I think it's a great card or a great set. Great set. It might be an overkill. It's a good set. And let's see, we have 2 packs left here. Let's see if we can get anything from this perfect order ETB. I'm pretty or perfect order. Sorry, Chaos Rising ETB. Last pack luck. I'm excited about those Fennekin promos. Those are really nice promos. I got 2 of them. I don't know if that's the default. I'll have to look that up. But and then I'll run over quickly all the cards that we got. Oh, and I get a Roxy's Performance. That's super nice. Actually, I really like this trainer. I was really hoping to get the SIR here. We didn't get the SIR, but I will take the Ultra Rare. Super nice. So that's about that. I'll run over quickly all the hits that we got. We opened what? So 9 packs from the ETB and 36 from the booster box. So we're at a total of 45 packs. Pretty nice. Roxy's Performance, Chiquino, Sligo, Mega Galate EX. See, these megas are like okay. Their designs are okay. Here's the 2 Fennekin promos I got. Very interesting. One of them got like a little corner dent. One of them looks really, really nice. I don't really grade cards, but if I did, I guess it's a little bottom heavy, but you know, it looks great. It looks great. Mega Dragling EX, Energy Retrieval, Mega Greninja EX, Emma, Watchog, Crocodile EX, Gorgeist EX, Frogadier IR, Mega Greninja EX, Mega Floette EX. We have Chespin, Beedrill EX, and another Chiquino EX. So those were all the hits. 45 packs. Let's count the hits. Let's see how many packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then 2 of those were the promo. So it's like 15, 17 hits. 17 hits in 45 packs. Not a bad rate there. You know, it's nothing. It's not a like a mega dream Japanese holiday set where you're getting an SIR or a guaranteed SR every single time. But you know, it's something. And I think it's a great set to me. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, we got something. We didn't get an SRR today, but we got some great hits. Let me know your guys' opinions on the set. Let me know your opinions on the new Abyss Eye leaks. And let me know your opinions on the market in general. I think the market is kind of booming right now, and a lot of people are saying it's the we're at the peak right now, but you know, there may be a new peak coming, and I don't think there's anything that would really right now that would really slow the market down. I don't think there's anything that they could do. Maybe in 6 months, maybe in 12 months, sure, but not right now. So yeah, let me know. And remember that there's an Ascended Heroes giveaway at 1,000 subs. It's gonna come within a productive booster box or booster ETB case. I'll ship it out to you no matter where you are. Free shipping, covered by me. Plus the ETB is like a $180 ETB right now. Not Pokemon Center, but still really nice. But yeah, that pretty much does it. Hope you guys enjoyed that booster box opening, and I'll see you guys in the next one.